You want more traffic, leads, or sales, right? What if I told you that showing near the top of the search engine results page, whether that be through Google Ads, organic search rankings, or a combination of the two, was only half the battle? You could be ranking #1 for any and every search term related to your business and still receive a fraction of the traffic that you hope for. Why? Because you have to create something that is worthy of being clicked on. Here's what I mean. Imagine that you're in the market for an inexpensive suitcase for a trip that you're about to go on. You Google something like buy suitcase online, and the first website that appears in the results has a search listing that is all about their luxury line of suitcases. Is this a listing you're going to click on? Probably not, because it doesn't match your intent as you are looking for cheap suitcases. So in this situation, this business ranked near the top of the results and they're not getting your click. All right, so this is part 3 of a 6-part series that I'm doing on simple SEO strategies that drive results. My name is Scott Redgate. I'm an online marketing coach, and I've been running digital marketing campaigns for over 12 years. The purpose of this channel is to help you make more and spend less in your online marketing campaigns and give you the confidence that you need that you can manage your own digital marketing campaigns without hiring an agency. In this week's video, we're going to be discussing how you can improve your organic search traffic by improving the click-through rate of your page's description that shows in the search page. It's also known as a meta description. We'll do a brief overview of the best practices and then stick around because I'm going to give you a prompt that you can use in AI tools like ChatGPT that will save you a ton of time to create next-level meta descriptions. Before we get into today's video, make sure to grab my free 7-day online marketing jumpstart doc at scottredgate.com/jumpstart. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to get your copy. This doc is a great complement to what we're discussing in this 6-part series. And honestly, when I previously worked for a digital marketing agency, we charged thousands of dollars for the steps that I outline in this doc. It's a bullet point list, it's super simple, and did I mention it's free? All right, let's jump in. All right, so let's cut right to the chase. What is a meta description? A meta description is an HTML element that provides a brief summary of the web page. It is displayed in the search results page and is meant to give the user an idea of the content that exists on that page and how it relates to what they typed in and searched. Let's look at a couple examples. This one's for Kohl's. It says, enjoy free shipping and easy returns every day at Kohl's. Find great savings on clothing, shoes, toys, home decor, appliances, and electronics for the whole family. All right, so now let's look at one for Target's homepage. It says, shop Target online and in-store for everything from groceries to essentials to clothing and electronics. Choose contactless pickup or delivery today. For some free feedback, paste in your meta description for your business in the comments below, and I'll give you my opinion on if it's perfect or how it can be improved. Okay, so here are 5 things to keep in mind, and some of these are best practices for your meta descriptions. #1, meta descriptions do not help you rank higher in the search results, but they can increase the click-through rate of the result for that page to drive more people to your website for the rankings that you've already achieved. This is why you'll want to include informative copy that's also compelling, and I recommend including a call to action. #2, if you change a meta description for a page, it doesn't update automatically in search results instantly. Depending on how popular your website is, it can take some time for Google to come back and look at your website to register your new meta description. #3, avoid having duplicate meta descriptions on your website. You'll want to create a meta description that is relevant for the page that you're describing. #4, your meta description should be about 150 to 160 characters. A few years ago, there was a brief time where Google could show up to 320 characters in a meta description slot, but that was only for a short time, so you'll want to keep it under 160 characters. #5, Google might not use your meta description and will sometimes take information from your page and replace it. This happens a lot if someone is searching for something very specific and Google doesn't believe that your meta description adequately describes what they're searching for. It's not always a bad thing, and you might actually see a higher click-through rate if this happens. Now that we've reviewed some of the big points for meta descriptions, let's write one. To help save you time, we're going to use one of my favorite AI tools, ChatGPT, to create this meta description. I'm going to give you a prompt that you can copy and paste into ChatGPT, and in most instances, the output will be so good that you can paste it directly onto your website with no edits. Okay, so right now we are inside of ChatGPT, and if you've never used any AI tools like ChatGPT, I'll leave a link in the description below to a couple of videos that I've done on AI tools and how helpful they can be for your business. But for this video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use ChatGPT to help us write a meta description for a particular page on your business's website. And I'm gonna provide a template that you can use that in most instances will provide a meta description that is good to go with very little tweaks needed to post it live to your website. So what we're gonna do is in this section down here where it says send a message, we're gonna paste in this template. It says, write a meta description for input URL that is under 160 characters, includes the keyword example, that's where we'll paste in a keyword that you're hoping to rank for, you're already ranking for in the first sentence, and ends with a call to action. Okay, so I've got a couple of examples for us that we can see how this works. So right now we are on Target.com, and specifically we're on their living room furniture category. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste in the URL for this Target page. All right, so I pasted it in there. And then for this particular page, the keyword that they're probably ranking for already is living room furniture. So I'm gonna say, include the keyword living room furniture in the first sentence. Now, something to keep in mind. So with this template, we are pasting in the URL. In some instances, ChatGPT has not read the content on that particular page. And so in some instances, they won't know what's behind the scenes on this particular page. And so they're basing their meta description off some of the words that are inside of that URL. So like living-room-furniture. So in some instances, ChatGPT has seen the page, read the content, and so they have a lot better context. But in some instances, they're just basing it off of the words that are in the URL. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT is able to come up with after we paste it in. Shop a wide selection of living room furniture at Target. Create your perfect space with stylish sofas, chairs, and tables. Find your favorites today. That is so good, and it did follow the prompt. It looks to be under 160 characters, included living room furniture in the first sentence, and then it ended with a call to action. Call to action can really encourage users to click from the search results to your page and drive more traffic in the process. So that was really good, and now let's take a URL from bestbuy.com for an Amazon Fire tablet, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna paste in the template, and then I'm just gonna tweak it with the URL, and we're gonna see how ChatGPT does for this one. So this one reads, discover the powerful Amazon Fire 7 2022 tablet at Best Buy. Enjoy Wi-Fi connectivity and 16 gigabyte storage. Get yours now and elevate your digital experience. All right, so this one might not be quite as good as the Target living room furniture example, but it is still really good. I think my biggest critique here would actually be on the name of the product, which includes the year in it. It sounds a little bit unnatural, but that's actually how Best Buy has it on their page. So ChatGPT did a good job with it. So again, this template, I'm gonna paste it in the description of the YouTube video, and feel free to use it going forward as you're creating compelling and unique meta descriptions for your website in an effort to drive more clicks. Okay, so in summary, meta descriptions are the descriptions of your pages that are typically 160 characters or less. They don't impact the search rankings, but they can drive more organic traffic to your website by increasing the click-through rate to that page. You'll want to make sure the meta description is unique to the page that is being described and include a call to action. AI tools like ChatGPT can really speed up the process for how you write them. I hope that was helpful, and could you do me a favor and like this video and subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see the rest of this simple SEO strategy series. Until next time.